We have with us Ms. Vartika Shukla. She is the CMD of Engineers India Limited. She'll be talking to us about the kind of order book and after infrastructure investment that the government has planned, what kind of order book they have and what the opportunities they see in this field. So, ma'am, welcome to NDTV Profit. What kind of infrastructure opportunities you see for yourself? Especially after government has announced some 11 lakh crore investments in infra.
So, infrastructure is one of the segments wherein we see potential growth. And as EIL, in fact, this year, out of the order book that we have secured about 3,200 crores order book up till December end. And out of that, more than 700 crores, 750 crores roughly, is from infrastructure. So the percentage of orders secured itself is a much larger volume in terms of the total percentage of total orders secured. So infrastructure is one of our focal area, and we have a lot of in-house capability which we are constantly building. So we are right now executing some of the state-of-the-art data centers for some of the very prestigious confidential clients of Government of India. We are bound by confidentiality not to share them, but they are, let me tell you, they are one of the largest ones in the country, and they help the whole nation to work. That's the kind of scale that I'm talking of. Previously also we have had a lot of success with data centers, the UADI data center in Delhi, the building, and Bamsha in Rajasthan, state government, SBI data center in Bangalore. So there are a lot of such projects. Besides that, we are also working in greening the airports. So Leh Airport, with the geothermal that we are fitting in with one of our consultants for Airport Authority, that is again a green airport. So we are going out of our way. Our teams are working to kind of showcase this exceptional enhancement of our core oil and gas sector engineering into the sector of renewables, and particularly into infrastructure segment.
So can you give us a breakup, like, what kind of infrastructure activities you have, orders that you have, and into which segments?
So within the infrastructure segment, it would be difficult to break apart, but largely, as I mentioned, it is the buildings and data centers. The airports is like the Jewar Airport. Also, we are working on behalf of the consortium who's putting it up, and Goa's Mopa Airport. We are still managing. We are having a contract with GMR to work for Mopa Airport. So that is in volume wise, it would be a smaller segment, but in terms of its impact creation, it has immense potential. We are extending this to other areas of complex in nature, particularly where tunneling is involved, because we have huge experience in pipelines, in horizontal drilling, in tunneling. So some of the infrastructure projects which may involve such complex studies for subsurface work, we would also be trying to expand our footprints in.
So can you tell us what is your total order book position as of now?
It is close to about 8,000 crores. We have not closed the year. We are hoping that by end of the financial year, we'll be better placed, because there are a lot of discussions going on, and it would be best placed on the end of the closing of the year.
And in terms of domestic and international orders, what's the breakup like?
So we have about 30% of our order book from international businesses, which has grown over the previous financial year, and we are in active dialogue with a lot of stakeholders internationally to actually get more and more work from international sources. So largely focused out of Emirates, Algeria, Nigeria, and let's hope we add another location to the work that we're doing.
And overall, how do you see the outlook for yourself, for your industry?
For EIL, it's a great outlook since we are a very robust company, and within our system, we have actually built the economy. In not only in setting up projects but also built up a lot of manufacturing and vendor capabilities. Also imbibed a lot of technical excellence and competencies from all over in terms of technology, in terms of intricacies of putting engineering together in all disciplines. So that kind of complexity which goes into setting up something like the Dangote refinery of $19 billion is definitely a very strong strength to have. And from that strength, we move from strength to strength. So we are trying to bring up more digitalization, more AI into our own systems, adopt AI also in offering our services as well, so that we are in best position to not only offer our services in in domestic, international, but also in niche sectors. So by and by, we will share with you as and when we materialize some of those.
One last question: has there been any kind of impact because of Red Sea channel issues that the world is facing?
See, any challenge, anything which disturbs the ecosystem or supply chain, definitely has its crises. But so far as our oil marketing companies go, they are so diversified. So the ability to get the feedstock at the right prices, that it still remains. No, it remains in the sense it's strong. The base is so strong that the effect is not there. So far as the supply chain goes for equipments, we have sufficient capacity in India. We have about 95% indigenization in the refinery sector, so we can source everything from here. We keep developing manufacturers. If you visit our Make in India in hall number 3, you'll find some of the first time products in the country, which are import substitution. So this is our endeavor, and we have always been very passionate and dedicated to building India, and will continue to do so.
Thank you very much for talking to NDTV Profit.